Congratulations on the purchase of your new full release grips. Now that you have them, I suppose you want to know what it is that makes them better than the old-fashioned grips. Well, the answer is simple. The full release grip allows you to grip with your fingers of your left hand, while your right hand gently grips the lower part of the grip as though it were just along for the ride. There are only 3 rules and 2 easy steps, so let's get started. Rule number 1. Do not grip the club like you did with your older conventional grips. You do not have to squeeze the grip hard like you did with your older grips because the full release grip is tapered to fit the size of your fingers. Learn to relax your grip without too much pressure. That's rule number 1. Don't squeeze your grip hard. Rule number 2. Don't grip the grip with your palms or you'll end up cradling it. This will lead to the chicken wing, and you'll end up slicing the ball. You must learn to grip with your fingers. Rule number 3. Don't just try it once or twice and give up. This only means that you're just not used to the new feel of the full release grip. If you keep practicing and start rotating your arms and hands, the full release is going to happen. And when it does, there is no returning to your old grips and your old swing. Step number 1. Grip the grip so your hands are on top. Watch Ken's hands closely. He is gripping the club with his hands on top, not like this from the side. If you grip it like this, your hands will not be able to rotate at the proper time. Look again at the side-by-side comparison. Do you see how Ken's hands rotate? This is very important. Step 2. Practice swinging with just your arms for a while. And at the moment of impact, see if your hands are turning or rotating over, like this. See how the hands are able to rotate from a loose, relaxed grip? This is the real secret to a full release at impact. Let's look at some drives in slow motion. Watch the arms and the hands. That comes from the loose, relaxed grip. This is how you must grip, swing, and hit the ball for those long, straight fairway shots. Let's go over it just one last time. Number 1, grip with your fingers, not the palms of your hands. 2, keep a loose, relaxed grip throughout your entire swing. 3, make sure your arms and hands are rotating. And 4, practice as often as possible and only with your full release grips. It only takes a little practice, patience, and a set of full release grips. And soon you too will be releasing just like the pros.
Hi, I'm Ken Green, one of the lead instructors here at the Aviara Golf Academy in Carlsbad, California. When I'm interviewing my students, the 2 most common questions I get are, 1, how can I be more consistent? And 2, how can I eliminate my slice? Well, a simple answer to both those questions is the full release grip from Feel Golf. Let me show you. This is a conventional grip. As you can see, the biggest part of the grip is up here at the top. So what happens is I try to put my left hand on, the smallest fingers of my left hand are trying to wrap around the biggest part of the grip. In turn, I can't get my hand all the way on top of the club, so now I'm holding the club in my palm. With the full release grip and its taper tip technology, as I put my left hand on, now the smallest fingers are going around the smallest part of the grip. As the grip gradually gets larger, the bigger fingers in my left hand are now holding a bigger part of the grip. And then as I grip it with my right, the largest fingers of my right hand, my thumb, my forefinger, and my middle finger, are now holding the biggest part of the grip, which gives me better feel and better control of the club head without having to squeeze on so tightly. And when you eliminate that tension, it allows you to fully release the club through impact. When you release that club through impact, it allows the club to come through square up. You can now hit the ball farther, straighter, more consistently, and hopefully start to reduce that slice.